Hello everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 with me, Mrs. Simgamer, and my real life sister, Lou. How you doing, Lou?
I am doing so good. I'm so happy to be back. And I'm mowing at the moment, so I'm really happy.
You
When I'm
love
mowing,
mowing.
when I'm mowing, I'm at my happiest, I think. Mowing, baling, yeah, this is my jam.
It is your jam, isn't it? That's for
Yep,
sure.
yep. I love it.
So since
Absolutely love it.
since the last time we saw you guys, I did finish off the contract, the wood transporting contract, and we now have 7,000 in our bank account.
Good
And
stuff.
I did a little test offline to see whether we could cut this grass, and that's why that strip is looking a bit odd in the middle. Um, and it is working, as you can see. And we are just going to get some more bales processed because this is our main income stream right now. And apart from wood transport contracts, there isn't any contracts for us to do. So we're very
I wasn't there.
no, no, it's January.
Mm.
It's January.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
nothing to do in this time of year. Um, Farmers are normally looking after their animals, and if they've got trees, they're doing that work.
Um,
But apart from that, it's normally quite a quiet period.
Well, realistic, I suppose. Really.
Yes, it is indeed. So we are going to be processing some more goodies, as in oh, sorry, Lou. Um,
No, you're good.
we're going to process some more bales. That's our primary goal for today. And then if we have time, we're going to cultivate in some new fields. We
Yeah, because
have,
we've done one field, haven't we, so far?
yeah, you finished one field. It's looking amazing. So we can also
Thank
do
you.
that. We only have the one cultivator. So that's the only downside, that only one of us can do that. So it could be that one of us carries on doing this work and one of us goes and cultivates out another field. I'm saying
Yeah.
cultivate because we've got a cultivator rather than the plough. Um, we do have a couple of options really of what to do in this in-game day. It's certainly not going to be a money maker, but it's not going to be a money breaker either.
Ooh, I like it. Not a money maker, but not a money breaker. Yeah, that could be your headline. That could be your what you call it,
The thumbnail.
the thumbnail title.
It's a long one, but yeah, it could be, couldn't it?
So have you been alright then, Mrs. SG?
Yeah, not much has been going on. I actually edited our last video just a few hours ago.
Oh, really?
So, and we played it 2 days ago, so I'm a little bit behind on that. But well, we were talking about in the video your party that you had. So, how did that go?
Oh yeah, it was really good. It was really good. Um, it was a later night than I anticipated. Even though all the people had work the next day, they didn't want to leave. So I think it was a sign of a good party. We
Yeah.
played a couple of games. A game called you've played both the games that I've spoken about. The Crack List
Oh, love
and
Cracklist.
Sounds Fishy.
Oh, I love those games. So,
Yeah.
Cracklist, guys, if you need something for Christmas and New Year's
Oh
and you're with
yeah.
family, honestly, it's a game that you can play with anyone. It
Anyone.
is so
Mm,
much fun. Um,
yeah.
so you get cards. It's A to Z, isn't it?
Yes, A to Z or A to Z.
A to Z, zebra. Um,
Zebra. Mm,
and your task and your challenge, if you so dare, is to come up with words which link up with a subject matter. So it might be, for example, name a city in the UK. And if you,
yeah, yeah. Northern. We had one the other day. It was city, towns and cities in northern England.
Oh gosh, I'd be terrible at that. I'm such a
Yeah,
southerner.
I was pretty bad. But luckily I had the crack list card, which meant I was able to change the subject because it's not really my strength.
Oh, it's
I'll
not
tell
my
you who would be good at that.
Farmer Sim.
Farmer Sim.
Farmer Sim would be great at that. He's my northern buddy.
Yeah. So if you're
Yeah.
listening, Farmer Sim, give us some examples. Too late now, of course.
But
But
what's classed as up north though? Because I see anything north of Milton
um,
Keynes as north.
yeah,
I'm
I
such
don't
an
think. I think so. The people at the party, they were like north of Manchester. I was like, that still doesn't help.
that's very north. I would say
That's very.
Birmingham. Come on.
I thought that was pretty quite north as well, but I was like, oh well. Okay, I'm not going to be winning this round, so let's change the subject.
Once the
Um,
accent needs captions, it's up north.
yeah.
Come on.
Oh, no, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. There we go.
When I
Turn
go,
around here.
you know, when you're going, if you live in the UK, and if you're going, you would only notice if you live in the UK, is a road that goes from Birmingham all the way down to London and London and back. It's called the M40. Now, you know when you've hit Birmingham, when you go into a service station to go, you know, relieve yourself, get some snacks and stuff like that, when you can't understand what people are saying. I'm like, captions,
Yeah,
please.
but what service station does that happen at? Warwick services, I reckon, or somewhere
No,
a bit
a little bit higher up.
little bit higher
A
up.
little bit
Okay.
higher up. Yeah, what
Mm.
Warwick station is still okay.
Yeah, I
It's
agree. I was going to say that one should be right.
that one's fine. And actually I do go
Yeah.
to that one because I can understand what people are saying. I get to Birmingham where I'm like, what? What?
But you can understand everything that Farmer Sim says, can't you?
Yeah, well, he has got an eclectic voice because he was actually born in Scotland.
Oh, was he?
Then because of his dad's work, they moved in, I think, Edinburgh, because him and
Oh.
FSG pretty much swapped over. FSG was born very close to where Farmer Sim lives now, and
Oh.
FSG lives close to where Farmer Sim was born.
Oh, well, that's nice. Yeah,
So
that's
they
nice.
kind of know each other's area.
Oh,
Um,
that's
but yeah, then he moved, I think, Newcastle, then Cheshire, and Cheshire's like
it's pretty
the
north.
it's very north, but it's the London of the north, I
Yes, I
think.
agree. Well,
Um,
I always think, because they do a Real Housewives of Cheshire, don't they?
oh yeah, so it must be nice.
So, well, yeah, there's a lot of money in Cheshire, that's for sure.
Oh goodness, I know. All the wags.
The
Is it
wags,
wags?
yeah,
It
the
is wags, isn't it?
wives and girlfriends, yeah, the
Wives
football
and
teams
girlfriends of footballers
or
and
soccer teams, Manchester
yeah,
United and Manchester City.
City. What other football teams are up that way?
Well, you
Oh,
got Liverpool and
yeah, of
Everton.
course, because they could just hop across that river and they're in Cheshire pretty much straight
Yeah,
away, aren't
yeah,
they?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Now,
yeah.
Liverpool is an accent which I struggle with.
Oh, I love that.
It is so funny.
Great,
I struggle not to laugh though.
great. I absolutely love it.
We've had some fun there. I know
Absolutely.
we've
We
talked
have
we've talked about that though, haven't
we
we?
have spoken about it on this channel, I'm sure, before, but oh, we've had some fun in Liverpool.
For any of you
So,
that haven't heard our stories, I don't even remember where we would have told the story, so maybe we could tell it again.
oh
But
yeah, just quickly then. Yeah, staying in a hotel in our previous work life, me and Abby, we did quite a bit of traveling, and we were staying in not the greatest of hotels, but it was by the
no,
docks, so it was a nice area.
when Louise says not the greatest, it was awful, and the thread count on the sheets was diabolical.
I definitely think we've told this story before because I definitely remember you talking about threats.
To be fair though, I talk about thread count quite a lot because it's an essential.
It is important.
It's essential for good night's rest.
Yeah, it is important. It is important. But yeah, we were woken up in goodness knows what time of night, weren't we? With shouting, and there was a lady and a gentleman having quite the argument outside the door, quite the Barney.
And I don't think they've
And
ever been called a lady or a gentleman. But go on.
and I was absolutely terrified. I was like, "Oh my goodness!" Because we were sharing a room, weren't we?
Yeah, we were.
And I was like, "Haven't, I'm gonna have to call the police because he sounded really threatening." And so I was like, I looked out the peephole, and I was like, "Don't you dare open that door!" And I know,
I was like, lock the door.
and then I heard the lady shout, what did she say? "Don't do it, Dan. You only just got out of jail." I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm calling the police."
Yeah, but as soon as we heard jail, I was like, get away from the door, get away from the door, call 999.
Yeah. So yeah, we called the police, and yeah, they came out. Stuff was very, apologetic. They were like, "Oh, sorry about that." Didn't offer us a free room or free nights there, or anything, but
It probably didn't cost much anyway. It was such a
it
cheap
wasn't.
place.
Yeah, it wasn't the best place, but yes, that was a good night.
It was hilarious.
Not much sleep that night, and then we had to go to the conference next day. So, yeah,
And that was a conference on like oil tankers and road trucks and things like that, wasn't it? So
yes, it was. Yeah.
So
Yes, it was. A lot of big machinery there, wasn't there? A lot of, yeah, like I said, big trunkers. Trunkers. Yeah. What was I trying to say? Trailers and trucks, that type of thing.
Yeah, it was very agricultural.
Yeah, a lot of fuel distribution. That type of thing.
A lot of fuel distribution, and well, bulk liquids actually. So herbicide, pesticide, food bulk, things like that. Lots of IBCs.
What's that?
It's the sort of bulk.
Well, I paid attention.
Is it intermediate bulk? Yeah, I can never remember, but it's a more manageable unit for transporting liquids.
Sounds boring.
Well, you remember it was pretty boring, wasn't it? But actually, we had a good laugh.
We did. You and I did have a great laugh. So
we just took every opportunity to have a laugh, and we went to the Beatles club that night. The night before, didn't we?
Yeah. Tavern Club.
Tavern Club. That's it.
That was really good. That was a really good night.
That was actually better than I expected it to be honest. Yeah. And the bands were amazing.
I do like the Beatles. I'm not. I can't say like I'm an aficionado or anything, but
you can't
hold my hand. Hold my hand is my favorite song. Hold my hand and Blackbird.
Oh yeah, that is a tune.
Just real quick, I've done all that kind of section, mowing wise. Do you want me to extend it a bit more? Go out this way? Or what are you thinking?
Drop the mower and get the baler. Let's see how many bales we get out of this.
Okay. Cool.
I know the baler is really, really full at the moment. I think it may even have 80-odd%, 90-odd% of grass in there.
Oh, wow.
So let's just see how many bales we make.
Lovely.
Yeah, you can just plonk it there.
Yeah, we might decide to do a little bit more mowing.
Might do a little bit more.
Fuel-wise, in the tank, I've got less than half a tank now.
Okay.
So we do need to buy some fuel at some point.
Yeah, and
What am I doing again? Oh yeah, baling.
baler.
I know what they look like. Ah, crash into it. Great.
Actually just thinking to myself, I wonder if
You
we get,
wonder?
yeah, if there is a fuel spot on here. I'm just gonna have a look. But we did discuss this in the
We
last
did.
episode. We've only got farmer's market, sawmill.
I'm pretty sure I didn't see anything.
No, so we're gonna have to get a fuel distributor of some sort, and I reckon that will be in construction. Might be under silos. Extensions,
I've got to
containers.
turn. I've got to turn on automatic drop, right?
Yes, yeah. You don't have to, but okay. So there is a small petrol tank for which can hold 5,000 liters. That's more than enough for us.
Right.
5,300.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're going to need it at some point. But you probably hold it off a bit longer.
Yeah, we probably could. Um, and I expect that'll come empty as well, so we'll have to fill her up.
Yeah. Let's hold off for a bit. Let's try and make a bit more hula.
Yeah, absolutely.
Damn, I forgot about
What did you forget about?
The thingies bit.
Thingy stick.
I forgot about the bales. Like they come out. I gotta keep an eye on the percentage meter.
Oh yeah, because you don't have the audio on where it goes beep 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 beep,
No,
do you?
no, I turn the audio off, so just to preserve the audio for our recording. But it's looking good, 80%. Yes, thank you. The party went really well,
Good.
and there was did some nice snacks. Did some we're on a standoff here.
I'll let you go.
Cheers. Yeah, did some. Oh, damn it. Did pigs in blankets. We've got a friend who's dairy intolerant, quite nasty dairy intolerance actually.
Oh.
So we brought some like kind of vegan-y bits, like some vegan sausage rolls, which were delicious, really, really nice. Quite surprising. And then yeah, just some nibbles, got some cheeses. Went to Lidl and just went crazy.
I love that.
And yeah, two boxes of Quality Street, pretty much all gone, if you can believe.
I remember you saying that you bought two boxes.
Yeah, I definitely helped with the those levels, but yeah, two boxes is kind of nuts. Quality Street's a big fan, favourite.
Yeah, I went to Tesco's a couple of nights ago, and they had all the big boxes for £4.50.
Ah, yes.
So I got Quality Street, Heroes, and Celebrations.
You did almost a full house then.
Oh no!
Roses would have been a full set.
Oh, I knew I missed one.
Roses and Quality Street. They're pretty similar.
Yeah.
Do Americans have that? Roses and Quality Street and that type of thing.
I don't know, because aren't they both Cadbury?
Oh, actually, I think they might well be.
Roses is
definitely that's true.
Cadbury. I bet they have Celebrations.
Yeah, let us know, Americans in the chat, if you have Quality Street and Roses and Celebrations and it's Cadbury's Heroes, isn't it, as well?
It is Cadbury's Heroes, yeah.
Yeah.
I know,
Oh.
like you have big bags of like M&Ms and things like that. Oh, they're dangerous.
Oh my god, yeah. The thing is, there was a point where you could only buy those like mega big bags of M&Ms only from like, America.
Yeah, you can get them here now,
An
can't you?
American, and but now you can get them in the UK.
And not just
Oh,
at the
oh
airport.
my gosh, that's really dangerous. So
Yum, yum,
I
yum,
love
yum, yum.
Maltesers. Maltesers are my real.
Mm.
That's why I love celebrations so much. Is for the Maltesers. I wish they'd
Mm.
just do a tub just of the Maltesers. I know that they do like the Malteser truffles, but that's not saying I'm all for just those little
Little, yeah.
Malteser
It's
types.
always a race, isn't it? To get when
Oh
the
yeah,
box
yeah,
opens, it is a true race, and then you
yeah,
kind of have to look around the
absolutely.
room to see like how many can I take out without
Yeah,
looking selfish, because I know
yeah,
everybody likes
selfish.
these ones.
It's Christmas, so there's every man and woman for themselves.
You want it, you gotta fight for
You gotta fight for it.
it. To be fair, that's the only type of fighting I would do: fight for food. Survival of the fittest.
Yeah.
Or in my case,
Oh.
not so fit because of food.
Oh,
Oh,
quality straight were really good. Yeah, I only eat them one time of year. Um, yeah, the quality street were very nice. I love the green ones.
oh yeah, you mentioned that in the other
Oh,
video. I listened to that this morning.
oh, did you?
I
Oh
was
my
like, yeah,
god. There we go again.
yeah. So I,
But
I
yeah,
I mentioned in the video that I was making that Christmas tree pesto mozzarella cheesy thing.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
how did it go?
Oh my gosh, it just reminded me why I don't do things like this. It just looks like a complete mess. It would have looked better if a cat ran all over it and did a big turd on it, to be honest with you. But I gave up halfway through, and it did
Oh,
actually end up looking okay-ish. I am gonna do it, but I'm not gonna twist the tree branches next time
right. Okay, okay.
because it didn't
You know
taste
you're
good.
gonna have to take a picture and put it on your community page or
Yeah,
something.
everyone's gonna be like, "What is this?"
What is this big pile of turd?
But it tasted good,
But
so
that's all that is really. We're not trying to emulate Nigella Lawson right now, are we?
uh,
We're just trying to survive here.
we're just trying to survive with our pesto Christmas trees.
We sound so middle class.
So
But
middle
yeah,
class, yeah.
well, what's the date today? How far are we out from
Well, it's a week
the old
today until
Christmas?
Christmas Day.
Is it? Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Yep, yep, yep.
Oh gosh.
And I haven't
Yep.
consumed enough port. I think I've only had 2 bottles. Not all to myself. Just want to clarify that. Shared
Oh,
two
okay.
bottles.
That makes.
Oh.
I've only consumed one giant tub of Quality Street, so and
Oh,
one almost one whole Terry's chocolate orange. So
oh my
yeah.
goodness, they're chocolate. I haven't had any yet.
See now, if you were coming to my parties, you would
I
be getting some.
I felt really rough on Monday though.
Well,
Sunday and Monday, I was feeling really rubbish.
oh dear.
And then last night, our dad and my husband were doing some stuff to our house, and it was so noisy. I'm sure
Yeah.
my next door neighbours hate us, but they're moving soon, so. Did I tell you they're thinking about putting the house up for sale?
The ones to the right or left as you're looking out your door.
The ones with the children.
Oh, great news.
I know. I know, I might actually be able to sit in our garden this coming summer.
Yeah. Oh, great. Without smelling a certain fragrance.
Yeah, the certain fragrance doesn't come from the children, it comes from an adult.
Rhymes with deed.
Yeah, rhymes with deed and it's smoked.
Yes.
So yeah,
Oh.
that's good news.
Oh.
Yeah. And they had
Right.
their house valued, and it's a pretty good value.
Oh,
And
really?
their house isn't as big as ours, and they don't have
Oh.
the second bathroom like we built.
Oh. Oh,
So
well, that's a good sign for you then, if that's in the future.
yeah, I'm not going to move just yet. I've just done the downstairs nice now.
Yeah.
Tell you what, the thought of moving freaks me out. It's a lot to
Oh,
pack up.
it's incredibly stressful, isn't it? Eesh. I moved to where I am now about 18 months ago. I couldn't imagine doing that again anytime soon. But,
I know.
oh,
I know.
stressful.
Some people move very regularly.
Oh yeah, if you're in the armed forces or something, you move about a lot, don't you?
I
So
suppose
it's
the only way to cope is to keep your possessions to a minimum if you're in the armed forces.
yeah, I suppose so. Yeah,
That's
true,
just,
true. I have too much rubbish. I accumulate too much stuff. All the stuff that I like, and I shouldn't say rubbish because I actually like all the bits. But you do accumulate nice things over the years. So
yeah,
but yeah,
I'm pretty good at throwing out or donating things when I don't need
mm,
them.
mm, very true. Yeah, you are pretty good at that.
Only because
Yeah,
my husband gets very OCD. He's,
yeah. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think it's good to have a little bit of that, isn't it? Really,
oh yeah, especially when he cleans
otherwise it
her
just gets
house.
completely out of control.
Out of control? Me? Never. So we're coming up to
Oh,
halfway of our recording. So I thought we could finish this off, put the bales back in, into their spot, and bring the viewers back in once we decide what to do next. How does that sound?
sounds like a great idea. Lovely.
Lovely. All right, everybody, we will bring you back in for you in a microsecond. See you soon. We're back, everybody.
Woohoo!
Woohoo, indeed.
Woohoo!
So we managed to get quite a bit done. We have a lot of bales already in storage, and Lou has cut some more grass and she's just pulling it all together with a windrower now. And
Hopefully, I'm doing it right.
oh, I'm sure you are, don't you worry. And in the
Oh,
meantime, we're going to cut out a new field. So I'm going to leave quite a bit of space here. So let's just determine where we're going to go. I think
more
about there.
importantly, I made myself a cup of tea.
Ooh,
You don't drink tea, so you don't get it. But I'm sure other people out there understand tea.
yes,
Love
but I
tea.
do. I'm a fan of the hot beverage.
Ah.
So
People that don't like hot beverages.
no, that's fair
Each to
enough.
their own.
Each to their
Each
own.
to their own. Yes.
We had a little bit of an interlude because I took my girls to the vets for a quick checkup. We'll just say checkup rather than what they actually had done.
Something to do with their back ends.
Backends, yes. But I want to keep I want to keep their dignity. So
Yes, absolutely.
oh gosh, I'm
Absolutely.
driving like I had a scoop as well. So yeah,
Was the vet's busy?
it was very quiet in there, which I'm very
Really?
happy to report.
Hmm.
But apparently they've been very busy with like nurse appointments, people getting their dogs' backsides freshened up, shall we say? Anyone that has dogs with
Hilarious.
certain problems knows what I'm
Oh,
talking about.
that's funny.
It is, isn't it?
Oh,
Bless them.
bless them
And
indeed.
yeah,
So, yeah,
both.
sorry, I keep interrupting you. What do you want to say?
I have nothing else to say, to be honest.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. I thought you were going to talk about cutting in the field.
Cutting in
So,
fields. No. What can I say about this? I'm just trying to match where you've done yours because it's great size. So we'll
oh,
keep
thank you.
keep the sizes similar,
Yeah.
and then it's nice and easy for us to move harvesters and tractors and trailers around because we do have crop destruction on, so we want to keep good pathways.
Oh,
I do tend to
cool.
play with crop destruction now.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. I think it's like there's realism and then there's just making your life difficult, and I think the crop destruction thing is quite a good thing to keep on, really.
Yeah. I mean, it's basic realism, isn't it? You drive over crops, you are going to
Yeah,
destroy them. So I think it's
yeah, yeah,
only right that something happens.
yeah.
It's
I
just
would agree.
sometimes
Yeah.
when I forget, I end up swearing. I'm like, you put so much work into it, and then you just drive over and destroy. So yeah, don't want to be doing that. Um,
talking of talking of dogs, I can hear one of your dogs now.
yeah, you can probably guess which one it is.
Yep.
Little Looney
Mm,
Tunes.
little Looney Tunes. Yep.
She, they didn't like that visit to the vets, but we were in and out super duper quick.
Yeah, you were quick actually.
15
Yeah.
minutes, bish bash bosh.
That is good. You don't want to draw. You don't want to draw out the process, do you?
No. But hopefully, they said see you next year. I was like, you don't jinx it.
Oh no.
Because
God.
I end up, you know what they used to are like. It's like they catch every
Yeah.
bug under the sun.
Yeah. They do rather. Bless them.
Cutest.
They are fabulous. They are fabulous little girls.
How are you
So what
getting
is
on?
the point? What is the point of windrow?
To make a collection of the grass easier, so then you just
Okay.
run down the row. And also,
Okay.
if you don't windrow, then the baler and the tractor is running over the grass, which compresses it and reduces the yield.
Ah, makes sense. Hopefully I'm doing this right. I don't think it looks as tidy as yours
Yeah, but it
when you
does
do.
take quite a bit of practice. So
Okay.
I've windrowed a lot, and that's your first time. So
Yeah, this is my first time.
don't don't be so hard on yourself. No.
No.
But
Yes,
I'm
I'm just
looking at the
gonna.
field you did, and it looks fantastic.
Oh, the one like up, or whatever you call it. Oh,
Yeah.
hey, oh, that's good to know.
So you
Yeah,
become you,
that's my jam. That I enjoyed doing that.
yeah. I'll let you do the next one. Really, we're starting everything from scratch. We've got to put in all the fields ourselves, and what we do is our
Mm.
choice here. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
and while I was out, I did have a think that we should invest in some greenhouses
Ooh, yeah.
because
Oh,
all
that
we would
sounds
need is
fun.
water.
Ah, yeah, that does sound fun.
So
Yeah,
that might be something that we could do.
yeah,
Um,
sure.
and there are some mushroom greenhouses.
Yeah.
Um, and they're not too expensive if you get the smaller ones.
Mm,
So I
mm.
thought that could be something. When we sell another 10 bales, that would be perfect.
Sounds good. And what have you been growing on FS25 so far?
This is the thing. Nothing. I've grown nothing of my own.
Wow.
Because I
So
haven't played that
this is
much.
No, I suppose you haven't really.
And then my style of gameplay is start from scratch. So you have to start from scratch.
Takes a long time.
It takes a long time. So, yeah, I've grown nothing of my own.
Well,
Apart
that's
from
quite exciting.
with Farmer Sim, I
Yeah,
suppose.
oh, yeah. Oh, how are those rice fields doing?
Well, we've only done 2 episodes.
Oh, crikey.
So he's actually messaged
What?
me yesterday wanting we need
Oh,
to
lovely.
get some time in the diary and do some
Yeah,
lives. We might try and do
yeah.
one tomorrow, which is
Right.
Thursday the 19th. So this
19th,
video
yeah.
it will be coming out later than that. Or well, between Christmas and New Year, I think's good because most people have
Right.
time to sit and watch 2 people
Yeah.
chat about farming.
Funny the things we like, but it's each to their own. No, I enjoy it and I enjoy playing it. So yeah, it's great.
It is good fun.
Dear, I think I really have made a bit of a mess of this. It's actually a bit trickier than I anticipated.
It is, and that is a small windrow, and it's a
Okay.
windrow which pushes to the right. I personally prefer ones
Yeah.
which push to the centre, but we can't afford one of
Yeah.
those at the moment.
Yeah, I'd imagine that actually would be quite a bit easier
Yeah.
if
So
it's
if you
centre.
imagine one which goes to the centre and is wider,
Yeah.
you can imagine how
Oh,
much
you
easier
wouldn't have to
it would
worry
be.
about it, would it? It'd be really super simple, wouldn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, really simple.
Ooh. Oh my.
Okay, so that's that field done.
Oh, great. Oh, flipping heck, you were quick.
I think it's smaller than yours,
Okay.
but it's the right size for the location.
What are we thinking growing in there?
Not a scoobs. In
Not a
the
scoop.
in episode 2, so last episode, we did have a look at the crop calendar,
Oh, yes, we did.
and in March we can put in oats and sunflowers. So then at least we would just need the one harvester but 2 different headers.
Okay, right.
So we've got all these great new crop types, but they all require completely different machinery, even sometimes different planters, you name it.
Oh, yeah,
So
it
we
gets
just
complicated then.
we just can't afford it. We can't afford
No.
it because these are, we're talking £250,000 to £500,000 worth of kit.
Wow.
So
That's quite something.
we need to save up for that.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, let me come and have a look. As bad as you made it out to be. That's really
Ooh.
good.
It's
That's your first
yeah,
try.
quite tricky.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
but it's quite good though. I quite enjoy doing it. I'm finding myself going over it a few times.
It's fine. I do too.
Okay.
No, that looks brilliant.
Oh, well, appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
And that is the most difficult windrower you'll use
Oh,
with
okay.
that size. So
Okay. Yeah. Oh, you're doing some baling. Nice.
yeah,
Okay.
just starting some
gosh.
bales.
I'm looking down the line now. It's looking a bit. It's not very straight. It's going to be all over the place for you.
It doesn't matter as long as it's all together. It doesn't matter.
It's going to go up and down a bit. More.
Windrowing is a person with OCD's nightmare.
Yeah. Well, I don't have OCD, but I am a perfectionist.
You are.
So yeah, this is a bit messy for me. This is a bit
Too much. So this
Just too
area
much.
where we are now, we can't do it yet, but I think we should put some cow pastures here.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, for sure.
I think that's
Why?
what
Why? Oh, why in particular for that one? I've not done that bit over there.
I know. I just was coming over here to have a think
Okay.
about the space and then carried on picking up. Well, it's close to our amenities, our sheds,
Yeah. Makes
so we
sense,
could
yeah.
get straw, hay, silage, so for their feed.
Mm.
Yeah, I just think it would be a good spot to put them. Or we could do
Yeah.
buffaloes, because I haven't done water buffaloes yet.
Buffalo.
I think they've got... Is it
Mm.
buffaloes? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so you can do buffalo mozzarella.
This does look like the kind of map and
Buffaloes would be.
say again.
Sorry, I took a swig of my drink then, thinking you were going to carry on the conversation and be all insightful. And there I was. Glug, 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 glug.
Glug, glug, glug. Put down that port now. So. No, I was going to say this looks like a good landscape to be doing that type of thing.
And so, I think it'd be fun to get a horse on here.
Ooh.
As well.
Oh, actually, yes. Yeah, the horse would be good on this sort of map as well.
Just riding a horse through.
Yeah.
You could just go crazy, couldn't you?
Yeah, you could. It's flat and yeah, looks like it would be pretty
It's flat
ideal.
but hilly.
Oh yeah. But we're kind of in the dip, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. It's not that bad.
Nice.
It's perfect.
Nice.
It's perfect for farming.
Is it really?
Well, yeah, because it's just you've got so much wide open space, haven't you? You can get
That's
creative
true.
and do what you want.
That's true. Yeah.
That's
How are
why I
you
like-
getting on?
Good. I'm just dancing around the field.
Yeah, not quite as good as when you do it, but
Don't be silly.
there we go.
I think we can all agree you're doing amazing.
Well, appreciate that. Appreciate that commentary. I need a sip of my tea. Don't want to get in cold. Don't
Oof.
like a cold cup of tea.
No.
There we go. Right. I'm going to come back round to you, see what's going on.
So these are
Go.
ready to wrap if you want to do some wrapping. You could put the wrap
Oh.
on the Z-Tor.
Yeah? Oh, okay. That's perfect then. I could do that. There are some stray bits of grass about.
Yeah, I'll have a
Probably
look
noticed.
round. The lighting is so dark. don't-
Well, what time is it? Oh, it's
What's-
yeah. Well, it's 12. It's 12.
It's only midday.
Yeah, midday. Yeah, but it's real life, isn't it? It does
Yeah.
get super dark. This time of year.
This is supposed to be a European map, so yeah, it does
Yeah,
make sense.
Yeah, absolutely. It's 20 to 4 here, and it's super dark.
It is, isn't it?
I'm gonna stick the Christmas lights on.
Well, I put mine on just before I started. Our little street. We have little Christmas lights all joined together. Our houses, so the pressure's on to make sure I remember to turn them on. And my
I'm sure your neighbours will give you a nod, a poke.
yeah, there's one particular Baylor, and she is lovely.
Baylor?
A Baylor neighbour. There's one particular neighbour that is lovely. But she sometimes can be overly helpful. But last year she gave us some timers, so you can plug the plug in the timer and then it turns it on for you. But these timers look like they're from the time electricity was created.
Oh,
And me and Liam, my husband, we just could not figure it out. We had to ask her to come over and do it again. We had to ask her to come and set them for us. Well, I don't know what
that's funny.
it was very analog, put it that way. And there was I just didn't have a clue. So I said to myself, I'm going to buy some this year.
Yeah. Oh, you did?
But I didn't. I forgot.
Oh.
So.
Oh.
Oh, I'm doing a U now, Lou.
Yeah, I just saw that.
You picked that one up for me.
I will grab that for you. Oh, I do love this bait, this wrapper. Like, how
It's
cool is it?
epic, isn't it?
So good. The attention to detail is so good.
I think it's even better now that you actually have to buy the wrap. So you can
Yeah, it's just more realistic, isn't it?
and you can see when you're running out, the wrap
Oh
boxes disappear.
yeah. Oh yeah, I've seen that. Well, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, that is very cool. So, did I pile it up a bit too much, the grass, or was
No,
it okay?
no, it's fine with this tractor. You wouldn't be
Oh,
able to
okay.
get over it with a Zetor, but when you've got a medium-sized tractor, you can drive straight over it.
Mm. Oh, so it's just the size of the tractor it's kind of inhibited by. You can.
Yeah, you just drive the the tires just drive over it basically, so
Okay,
or to the side of it.
cool, cool. Very impressive. Love it. I hope we can clock up some good hours on this game over the Christmas and New Year's period because, yeah, I don't get nearly enough time on this game. So,
Well, I think we'll have a little bit of time, won't we,
yeah, sure, sure.
when others
Is it?
are working, we'll be playing.
Yeah. It's that period between Christmas and New Year where it's always it's the whole thing of what day is it? I don't know what day it is.
What day is it? Yeah.
It's a-
No man's land.
yeah, no man's land for sure, for sure.
Oh, nice cold can of Coke Zero.
Oh, lovely. Now I've got a nice hot cup of tea.
I
Mm,
love that.
lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. So what have you got planned for this evening? You got anything on this evening?
No, not at all. Just more work to the wall,
DIY.
more
DIY.
DIY, and
We've got a couple of
I need to finish
oh,
planning my meals as well.
oh
The
yes.
party I haven't quite finished yet, and doing the
Yep.
list, and then I've got to
Okay.
check it twice.
All right, Santa Claus. We've got a couple of friends coming over tonight. We're going to have a kind of a German market night, if that makes sense. Like,
Ooh.
kind of, we're going to do some meatballs with like it's a bit like IKEA meatballs, but they're German.
Ooh, so
So
mega
it's
meaty.
yeah. So we've got some. Well, I'm going to try and make the gravy. So I think it's like gravy like you'd have at IKEA, but I'm going to try and make it.
Yep.
And then, is that it, Abs? No more
Very.
bales, is there?
Uh, no, I'm very close to pooping out another one, but I need 5%,
Mm. Oh
and I
no.
think I've collected.
I, I think you have collected everything.
So
Should I just jump? Should I just jump in a mower quick and mow a bit more? Do you think?
can just the tiniest of pieces. Let me
Can
just.
I do it with the Z tool though?
No.
Okay.
Let me just check.
There might be some bits of grass out, in the woodland bit on the side.
Yeah, there might be because sometimes we did go a bit crazy. Oh yeah, there
Okay, well maybe.
is. There is, you know.
Ah,
Here we
okay.
go.
Right.
Let me get in here.
Get in there.
Get in there, my son.
Get in there, my son.
You're gonna
Yes,
have
we've
to.
got.
You're gonna have to follow me though, and come and get the bale when I poop it out.
Yep, I'm here. I'm ready to go. Yes, we've got some German meatballs. We've
Love
got
that.
some red cabbage, some new potatoes with some parsley. Yay, well done. And yeah, there's gravy stuff.
Ooh,
So yeah,
yummy.
and then we've got some traditional kind of. Oh gosh, I can't remember the name of them. Some traditional biscuits, German kind of biscuit type things.
Did you get apple strudel?
No, I didn't actually. That is a brilliant idea. Why did I forget apple strudel? That would have been brilliant.
You should have asked me.
Ah,
I've been to Germany quite a few times now.
could have done. Yeah, yeah. Well,
Apart from sausages and apple strudel is pretty much my diet when I'm in Germany. I come back really constipated.
That's a nice vision for everybody. Thank you.
I'm like apple strudel.
Strudel
Strudel noodle. It's all been about bowel movements today. Bowel movements and butts.
Bowel movements and butts. Oh, I hope we're not going to get demonetized now. Use the B word. Right.
The unsubscribes are going down as I can. They're like plop.
Oh, going up, you mean?
Oh yeah, people might like it. People might be loving the. Whoa, sorry.
Well, I was going to grab a trailer as well.
Oh, go for it.
No, you mean people are going to be unsubscribed?
Yeah. Should we do a race? See how many can pick up most.
Oh god, I've not even attached my trailer.
Yeah, I'll wait for you.
Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Operating position. I've got to remember that thing. Okay, let's have a race. 1 second. I'm gonna go in. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Yours is heavier. How?
Oh no! He's there. Abby?
Sorry?
Here.
I was laughing at such a pace.
I've got 2. You've got 2. 3, 2. Oh no!
Squirrel. Are we gonna end up being even?
No. Oh no! Yeah, they're all a single bag. Oh, we will be even.
No.
Oh. No. Yes. Realistic FS simulator, everybody. Oh. Oh my god.
Oh, you gotta admit that was fun.
Oh crikey. Right. What are we doing with them now?
Transporting position.
Oh. Right. Oh, unload bales. Oh.
Yeah. Press unload bales.
Okay.
Oh, them all.
You're the winner. I fell right into that one. Good. You're not gonna let that. You're not gonna live that down now. I could have easily have won that, but I pressed the wrong button. Oh. Drat, and double drat.
Brilliant.
Oh, realistic gameplay, everybody.
Oh, everyone loves a bit of fun like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, let's go check out how many we have. That's a lot of fun.
It's an even amount.
Is it? 36? Yeah. Indeed,
So question,
indeed.
how high can you go up? Yeah, like pile wise.
I don't know. This one I think only holds 150 bales. You can get bale storage which holds a lot more than that.
Can't even jump up on them.
Or don't go in there again. You'll get stuck.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's the vortex.
Yeah, and look at the tire crack. How cool
I
are
know.
they? Look at them. Look, you can tell the difference between mine and your tractor.
That is cool.
Is it? Oh, maybe not.
No, no, no,
No.
you're right.
Well, no, wouldn't like those ones,
Oh.
those little grooves be your front tracks and the big chunky ones, your back ones?
Yeah, the back ones are from the trailer, and the
Yeah.
chunky ones are the tractor. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, fair enough. So
Boom.
we're well, I think that's done.
That's the end of the episode.
Woo!
I hope everyone had a good time.
Wow. I had an outstanding time.
We've managed to record two in a week. That's pretty amazing for us.
That is good for us. We don't remember, we need a picture.
Yes, we do need a
We need our
picture.
picture. Where do you want me posing?
Where should we pose? I haven't even changed my outfit. I'm gonna have to change my outfit before I do this.
Oh right, okay, right. We will change our outfits off camera.
Off camera, definitely, and then it could be a surprise for you. I've just saved the game as well, just in case we have a crazy moment.
Fabulous. Well, I'm in my position for a picture.
I'm beautiful. Just I'll stand in front of it, and then I'll have you looking down on me with shame. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for being here, and if you've enjoyed this episode, you know what to do. Hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this on FS25. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Bye for now.